much money in a room I can't breathe. Look at what they did to me. Yeah, yeah. 100 million in the escrow, but the chest feels hollow. Jet black Maybach reflecting the streets of Toronto. You wanna taste the luxury? Come step into my shadow. Clive Christian scent lingering on the black silk fabric. I don't count bills anymore, I just count the casualties. They wanna see me fall, but I'm living in a higher canopy. 90th floor, penthouse, looking at the city like a Lego set. Money can't buy happiness, but it buys the world, don't you forget. Cause we're drowning in this liquid gold, yeah. Everything I touch turns to ice and diamond rings. They say money is the root of all evil. Then why does it feel like heaven's under my wings? Spend it all tonight, baby, the vault never closes. We live like gods, we die in beds of roses. Beds of roses. Look, they say I changed since the net worth added 9 figures. They want me humble, ridiculous, check the portfolio triggers. Net jets private, try to just touch down on an island. Elevation making my ears pop, or is it just the critics crying? Signing a $50 million wire at 3 in the morning. While your ex-man is busy budgeting and yawning. My closest homie told me RB cool down on a flex, but it's hard when the rich and Millie's taking up the whole risk. Next, we create the blueprints, you boys just copy and paste. Multi-million-dollar closures on FaceTime, no face-to-face. XO and OVO, we ran a monopoly, bought the whole street. Go ahead and hate, but check the billboard before we meet. Yeah. The wind is blowing from the west. The warmth of these cash stacks keeps me obsessed. Cause we're drowning in this liquid gold, yeah. Everything I touch turns to ice and diamond rings. They say money is the root of all evil. Then why does it feel like heaven's under my Spend it all tonight, baby, the vault never closes. We live like gods, we die in beds of roses. Tempo switched up, just like the paint on the Bugatti. They want a seat at the table, sorry, this VIP list don't do charity. I bought the mansion next door just so nobody could look at my pool. Privacy is expensive now, you gotta pay millions to keep your cool. My father told me, son, keep a cold head when your wallet is hot. But how can I stay cold when the ruby on the neck is the only bright spot? They write blogs trying to bring me down, but still pay the royalties. This life is a casino, and I'm the house, check the loyalty. Sipping Dom Perignon, drowning out the fake devotion. Do you love me for me or the black cars, endless motion? Take a deep breath, smell the money in the betrayal in the air. This city got too small for the 2 kings sitting on a chair. You wanna cry on a public bus or cry in the back of a Hermes? Let us see. I already know the answer, don't act shy when we meet. Tonight we spend the price of a Manhattan condo just for fun. Wake up tomorrow morning, do it again until the day is done. No cap, pour it up, let us drown in the golden sea. Silly voice to Toronto, they know the fee. We don't have a tomorrow, just the neon light. These kids trying to mimic the lifestyle. Night to night. walls and heavy vaults. Yeah, let them talk. We too busy counting it anyway. Ooh, yeah. Look. Ambient sound of ice clinking in a crystal glass, a heavy sigh, and the distant purr of a V12 engine. Rolls Royce cutting through the midnight fog, tinted windows up. They talk about loyalty, but all I see is the paper turning blue. Yeah, look, bank accounts multiplying, but the feelings stay sub-zero. Got 100K AP on my wrist, they think I'm living like a hero. Miami girls texting I miss you, but they just missed the G-string flight. Booked the whole VIP section in London just to sip a drink and lead the night. The world revolves around the currency, and I'm the one behind the wheel. Old friends looking at my lifestyle through a screen, wondering if it's real. They call it luck, I call it sleepless nights. Been building up this empire. Expensive cologne can't match the scent, the loneliness in this penthouse wire. $10 million view, but nobody to share the bed. Pour some more Dom Perignon, let's drown out everything they said. Another night, the city glows below me. These marble floors feel just as cold and lonely. We trade the pleasantries, but no one really knows me. Chasing validation in the high-stakes game, drowning out the silence with the sound of my own name. In a room full of money and thick white smoke. Who's gonna hold me when the lights go broke? When the lights go. 50,000 on a custom suit just to wear for a 2-hour event. Paparazzi tracing my steps from the back of the club to where the coupe is parked and bent. I signed a multi-million contract with a Mont Blanc pen faster than they change their mind. They say money can't buy happiness, that's just a lot of broke design. Bought my mama a mansion, by the coast, bought myself a temporary peace of mind. Bad girls everywhere, red lipstick on the glass, but they eyes are on a black car line. It's a fair trade, everybody wants a piece. This life is just a sequence of transactions. They want the fame, I just want one night where I don't calculate my reactions. Yeah, wheels up at 3 a.m. breakfast in Paris, dinner back in New York still feels like something's missing. Another night, the city glows below me. These marble floors feel just as cold and lonely. We trade the pleasantries, but no one really knows me. Chasing validation in a high-stakes game, drowning out the silence with the sound of my own name. In a room full of money and thick white smoke. Who's gonna hold me when the lights go broke? Money kills the simple dreams we used to chase, but it feeds the demon staring back at my own face. We spend it all like there's no tomorrow inside, wrapping ourselves in luxury just to survive the night. Can it buy me someone who actually cares? No. Yeah. Clock hits 5 a.m. Mist rising on the boulevard strip. Instagram models fast asleep on a leather seat, Chanel bags and a grip. That 808 bass still ringing in my head, like a constant reminder that I went too far down this road. There's no turning back, no path blinder. Every step I take is worth $1 million. Every word I say becomes a headline trend. They wanna see me fall from grace, but I just stack the wealth that I defend. Back to the silence of the private garage, the engine fades to a purr. A brand new day is breaking, time to make another million a blur. Just another transaction, just another lonely night in the hills. Money can't buy love, but it damn sure buys the view. Ooh yeah, buys the view. Sound of a crystal glass hit a marble table. A final deep breath in total silence. The accompanying audio track has been generated and is ready for you to play directly in the chat window.
Lights on the glass, yeah. Look, penthouse
Penthouse view, I got it all. Check the digits when they call. Custom tailored suits sitting in the back of the Maybach. Thinking about the days when they told me I should way back. Now the wire transfer sitting while I'm sound asleep. 7 figures just to show up, that's a light week, yeah. Calabasas nights, we just expanded the estate. Rich and Millie on my wrist, I ain't got no time to wait. Champagne on ice, but the conversation's cold. Everybody acting loyal to the stories told. I got friends in high places that I don't even trust. Turn $1 million vision in a golden dust. Yeah, they see the lifestyle, now they wanna play along. But I'm the one who writes the check and writes the song. Foreign leather, private flight, just another lonely night. This golden cage feels cold and vast, a perfect picture that won't last. This high fidelity life's a blur. Just me and all the things we were. Lost inside this opulence, don't know what any of it meant. This high fidelity life's a blur. Spending millions just to feel alive. Yeah. Popping bottles in the dark, BVS it on my neck, they shine so bright. She just wanna taste the lifestyle. She don't care about the right. Table full of models, but I'm looking at the floor. Mixing diamond dust with codeine, running out the door. I bought a mansion in the hills just to hide my face. Running from the feelings that I can't erase. Black card, no limit, but my heart is empty. Every luxury I own is just a beautiful envy. Oh, she loves the way the leather feels inside a jet, but she'll forget my name before the sun is set. Foreign leather, private flight, just another lonely night. This golden cage feels cold and vast, a perfect picture that won't last. This high fidelity life's a blur. Just me and all the things we were. Lost inside this opulence, don't know what any of it meant. This high fidelity life's a blur. Look, let's be honest for a second, yeah. They see the convoy, they see the security details. They don't see the nights I'm staring at the ceiling detail. Counting the profits, subtracting the fake love. I put my mother in a mansion that she deserves. I put my brothers in a position to skip the curves. But the higher you climb, the thinner the air gets. More money, more regrets, more internal threats. We used to want a piece of the pie, now we own a bakery. And all I see around me is just high-end fakery, but the check still clears. Just another $1 million on the floor. What am I even looking for? Foreign leather, cold nights. Ooh, lights on the glass. Penthouse view, I got it all. Another night the whip is tinted black on black, chasing through just to forget the feelings we hold back. Yeah. Different penthouse views, the city lights are bleeding through, but all this diamond dust can't hide the truth I see in you. You know I'm cinematic when I hit the stage, but behind the curtain we just turn another page. You're toxic for my health but perfect for my lonely nights. We sipping expensive pain under these neon lights. They talk about the numbers, talk about the chores, but they don't know the way they keeping broken hearts. I gave you the keys to the kingdom, let you run the show. Now we're standing at the edge, nowhere left to go. I feel it coming when the clock strikes 3. You're the only ghost that still haunts me. We built it up just to watch it burn. When will we ever learn? And we're lost in this luxury. Lost in this luxury. It's just you and I tonight under the city lights. Yeah, we're drowning in the velvet shade, paying for the choices that we made. No, love don't live in a house that's cold, but you're the only story that I want to. The only story that I want to. I ran away from the sun just to be with you in the dark. You left a permanent scar right on my fragile heart. I'm popping pills in the back of the limousine, trying to erase the explicit visions of what we did. You touch my skin and I forget the pain of the fame. Every girl in the lobby is calling out my name, but I just want the one who knows the man behind the mask. Is this real love or just a phantom from the past? Oh, you got me cold, you got me paralyzed, locked inside the prison of your golden eyes. I always knew that you'd be trouble from the start, but you still came back and tore me apart. We're too successful for a love this simple, babe. Then why am I crying in the pouring rain? Look at what we become. Two kings losing the throne for the only one. And we're lost in this luxury, lost in this luxury. It's just you and I tonight under the city lights. Yeah, we're drowning in the velvet shade, playing for the choices that we made. No, love don't live in a house that's cold. You're the only story that I want to. Yeah, you're the only story that I want to. Just a phantom in the dark. Oh yeah, yeah. Keep the lights on, for real. Just keep 'em on. City lights are looking like a liquid skyline. Way up at this altitude, it's feeling all mine. We got that opulence on private time, but there's empty feelings, a steeper climb. Trying to build a legacy, leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. Yeah. custom tailoring. Look at the stitch on the line. It's got $500,000 just to fix up the timing. On the watch I don't even look at to see the hour. I just look at it to remind myself of the power. Out in Turks and Caicos, blowing smoke in the breeze. Got executive decisions coming down to their knees. They talk about the old me, say I changed for the checks, but I'm the only one securing what's coming up next. Floating through the lobby in a silk robe late night. Deal signed in blood, everything is black and white. Wire transfers hidden while the world is asleep. Promises I made are the only things that I keep. Neon reflecting off the black tinted glass. Moving too quick, watching everybody pass. But the money don't wash away the stains on my soul. In a penthouse suite where the air runs cold. We got everything we ever wanted, everything we sold. But it's a heavy crown, forehead made of gold. Yeah, it's a heavy crown. Ooh, when you're standing on the top floor all alone. Oh, look, checks coming in with the 7-figure commas. No more local drama, now it's just a Yokohama. I balance accounts like I balance my sins. Losing my mind while everybody else wins. They see the flashing lights, they see the champagne pouring, but they don't see the hours when the flight is just boring. Staring, let the clouds thinking who can I trust. When the empire crumbles, is it turning to dust? I bought a mansion just to keep all my ghosts inside. No space left for love, nowhere left to hide. Put your milli on the wrist, but I'm running out of time. Every single track I drop is another steep climb. Yeah, money talking loud, but the silence is deafening. Sitting with the kings when I'm questioning destiny. Money don't wash away the stains on my soul. In a penthouse suite where the air runs cold. We got everything we ever wanted, everything we sold. But it's a heavy crown, forehead made of gold. Yeah, it's a heavy crown. Ooh, when you're standing on the top floor all alone. Yeah, yeah. Diamond chains can't bind your heart to me, yeah, but they look good in the VIP. We traded love for this luxury. Count the cash, that's the only remedy. Is anybody watching when the curtains close? Just a shadow of the money that the ceiling shows. Neon bleeding through the rain, turning everything to gold. Model in the kitchen making espresso in the dark. Left the keys to the Bugatti sitting in the park. I don't care about the damage, I can buy 10 more. Living life like a movie, but I hate the score. And the hills got a view that can cure any pain, but I'm still pouring liquor just to block out the rain. Manifesting millions from a basement floor. Now I'm locking up the vault, standing at the door. They want the old flow, want the classic design, but I'm light years ahead, leaving arrows behind. Yeah, money buy freedom, but it locks up the cage. Another chapter written on the golden page. But the money don't wash away the stains on my soul. Runs cold. Got everything we ever wanted, everything we sold. But it's a heavy crown, forehead made of gold. Yeah, it's a heavy crown. Ooh, when you're standing on the top floor all alone. Just the sound of the city from your 50th floor. Turn the lights down, platinum plaques on the wall, don't speak back. Money talk, money walk, but it is no tracks. Look at the view from the 50th floor. They say money can't buy happiness, but I never seen nobody cry in a Rolls Royce. Yeah, EXO, OVO lifestyle. Let's go. Slipping off the time for a suit after a long day of running the game. accounts multiplying. They call it the pinnacle of fame, but they don't know about the 3 a.m. calls that nobody picks up. They just see the gold-plated black car when I'm pouring the liquor. Trapped in the matrix of numbers, losing is never an option for me. Got the whole skyline in my view, I buy whatever I see. Reach $1 million on my wrist, diamonds dancing like the northern lights. But why does the emptiness feel so heavy on these quiet nights? Yeah, my ex-girl called to remind me of the promises we used to hold. I just sit my McAllen in silence, watching the city turn cold. The city lights are blinding, but my heart is freezing cold. Saint Laurent leather hiding all the scars that go untold. Living on the top floor, but I'm staring at the moon alone. Traded all my soul for a platinum throne. Looking down at the streets, I'm just drifting through the air. Post a picture online, they don't think my life is beyond compare. But with all this cash around, can it buy a single touch that feels real when the lights go down? Yeah, they wanna see me fall, but the throne is too heavily guarded. Look at who's setting the trends, look at who finished what they started. $1 million contracts, signing gold ink, no hesitation. While the haters just stand in the back, feeding on resentment and speculation. Took her out to Paris, shopping sprees without checking the tax. Champagne popping all night, living life without a single snack. But when the party lights fade and she's just counting the stacks on the bed, I realize loving is Sarah, it's just a game that we play in our head. They love the lifestyle, love the Maybach parked outside the door. Nobody cares about the nights I spent bleeding out on the floor. The city lights are blinding, but my heart is freezing cold. Saint Laurent leather hiding all the scars that go untold. Living on the top floor, but I'm staring at the moon alone. Traded all my soul for a platinum throne. Looking down at the streets, I'm just drifting through the air. Post a picture online, they all think my life is beyond compare. But with all this cash around, can it buy a single touch that feels real when the lights go down? Yeah, they say wealth is power, but it can't buy your love. I got everything in my hands, but my hands feel so empty. I'm drowning in this gold. Yeah, the richer you get, the smaller your circle becomes. Tell me who can save me now. When the darkness hits, just the sound of money and a lonely side. High above the concrete, watch the city lights glow. Knowing everybody here is someone that I don't know. We trade our little pleasantries of curated energy, but every conversation feels like just another memory. VIP sections, bottles on the ice now. Everybody acting like they living out their life now. But I can see the shadows underneath the strobe lights. We all just looking for a fix to get the soul right. Oh yeah. 3:15 and the text message is flowing. Where the after party at? Where is everybody going? I got girls from the east side, girls from the valley. Met a couple models at the table in the alley. They just want the lifestyle, they just want the credit. If it didn't go on camera, tell me, did we even live it? Yeah, we caught up in the matrix of the night, lost inside the illusion until the morning light. Lost inside the hazy after hours bloom. Just me and my reflection in this empty room. Chasing something real, but it's a transient design. Praying for the sunrise to prove that I'm alive. Chasing after sunrise, just to feel something inside. To feel something inside. I took another sip just to numb the local noise. Hearing whispers in the dark, but I cannot find your voice. You were standing by the bar with a glass of champagne, looking like you know the feeling, looking at the same pain. We don't even need to talk, we just let the bass bang in the smoke-filled room where the heavy hearts hang. You touch my dashboard, asking where we go next. I'm just running from the ghosts of my old ex. Diamonds on your neck, but your eyes looking hollow. Tell me, is it me or the lifestyle you follow? We can drive into the road ends, baby, we can fade out before the reality and bill gets paid out. Inside the hazy after hours bloom. Just me and my reflection in this empty room. Chasing something real, but it's a transient design. Praying for the sunrise to prove that I'm alive. Chasing after sunrise, just to feel something inside. Yeah, look, the sun's about to come up and the champagne's flat. I'm looking at my phone thinking how we get to that. We spend 10,000 just to feel a little numb. Talking about our futures and the places we come from. But tomorrow we'll be strangers passing on the street. Just two ghosts from the party that forgot to meet. It's a lonely city when the lights go down, but we keep on VIPing just to hide the frown, yeah. October nights get cold in the city, you know. We just keep the fire burning for the show. I see the sunrise on your face. Look away. We leaving marks we can't erase. It's too late. The music's slowing down, the tempo drops slow. The valets bring the car. It's time for us to go. Did we find what we were looking for tonight? Or did we just burn another bridge in the city. We do it all again tomorrow. Look. Ooh, yeah. Late night thoughts, you know how it goes. Ooh, yeah. Late night thoughts, you know how it goes. Another late night, see your face on my screen. City lights painting our public privacy. Girl, you feel 1,000 miles away right now. Lost inside this glass and still made somehow. You text me that you're lonely in your room. I'm staring at the dashboard, chasing the moon. We built a castle out of whispered promises, but now we're drowning in our own dishonesty. We're so close and yet so far, shining underneath the shooting star. I give you my soul, but you want my ghost. Why is the thing we love what hurts the most? Yeah, we're running through the shadows of the night, trying to find a love that feels so right. I hate Calabasas, thinking about the ways we used to be. Back when you were texting paragraphs just to check on me. Now it's one word answers, you're protecting your energy. And I'm just overseas, collecting another currency. But money never bought the way you laughed at my worst jokes, or the way we stayed up talking till the room filled up with smoke. You say I changed because the cameras always find me, but I kept every single memory you left behind me. I'm parallel parking the Fed, I'm thinking about the drama. You wanted a partner, I gave you a melodrama. But don't act like you didn't love the lifestyle, the late flights, the VIP sections under the flashing white lights. I checked your story twice, I know you're out in Toronto. If you need me, just say the word, I'll be there pronto. We're so close, it's so far, yeah. Shining underneath the shooting star. I give you my soul, but you want my ghost. Why is the thing we love what hurts the most? Yeah, we're running through the shadows of the night, trying to find a love that feels so right. I'm driving fast, eyes blurred from the neon signs, crossing over all of our forbidden lines. You tasted like expensive wine and regret, a beautiful nightmare that I can't forget. Did you love me for the man I am when the lights go down? Or just the shadow that you follow when I'm in your town? Yeah, I heard you talking to someone new, but he ain't me. He doesn't know the secrets that you hide so easily. He buys you flowers, I bought you time that I didn't have. Looking back at old photos, man, it makes me sad. I was trying to build an empire with you by my side, but you were looking for a place where your flaws get high. I sent a driver till you kinda hope you made it home safe. Even when we're toxic, you're still my favorite place. Yeah, tables turn, lessons learned, bridges burn, but for your touch, you know I still yearn. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Yeah, I know you love it, we both do. Tell me lies, say you'll stay for the night. It's 4 a.m. Girl, we don't even have to fight. Is this love or just a beautiful pain? It's just the price we pay for fame. Keep it safe, girl. I'll call you when I land. Ooh, yeah. Falling back to earth now. Ooh, yeah. 70 stories up, city's just a faded light below. Another diamond drip to insulate my heart from all cold. Penthouse suite at the top floor, Toronto fog hugging the glass. 30-foot dining table, but I'm eating alone at last. Young executive called me, said the portfolio just hit another M. Bought a beachside estate in Cabo just to let it sit for the win. Stripping off the time for a suit, silk satin robe on my spine. People spend their lives making money, I spend money trying to kill time. Rich and really on a wrist, internal tourbillon encrusted in ice. They tell me that I've changed, but being broke was a terrible price. Christian no one, smelling like legacy and old greed. They try so hard to reach this altitude, but they don't know how I bleed. Blacked out Maybach, gliding through the midnight like a ghost in the street. Money can't buy you happiness, but it buys a beautiful retreat. And this golden cage just feels so throwing bands on the marble. Watch them dance till they drop. The spotlight is blinding, hiding the tears that won't stop. $1,000,000 wire transfer sign with a solid gold Montblanc pen. They only call me when they need a favor, never asking how I've been. Bulletproof glass cases, holding the Paddock collection in line. A room full of yes men clapping, but not a single brother of mine. Private jet lifting off the tarmac, leaving the drama behind. Ruining my health with these vices, drowning the thoughts in my mind. Mac Allen 25 over ice, drinking just to numb the reality check. The man who stands alone on the peak always gets the worst of the red. They wanna see the empire fall, but the foundation is locked in tight. Because his throne was built on blood, sweat, and cash in the night. Cages feel so empty, surrounded by the dollars, the status, the luxury that binds me tight. Is it ever enough? The cash flows like a river, but my chest is freezing tonight. Looking down in my kingdom from the clouds so high. Can all this brilliant planet buy a single soul that wouldn't lie? I got everything in my hands, from the phantoms to the yachts out in Monaco. But I'm still losing my mind, Net worth jumping every second, but pieces of ghost I can't catch. Tell me, what is the price of life? Sun's coming up over the lake, double pane glass getting bright. The neon signs of the strip turning off, and in the night, time to put the mask back on. Play the billionaire with no chest. Back to the ruthless boardrooms, back to the corporate arrest. But deep down in the dark, I know the innocence is long dead and gone. Traded it for an institutional wealth and accounts that go on and on. So let the currency drown me, let the opulence bury the pain. A lifetime of reigning supreme, while standing alone in the rain. Just another cool night in the penthouse. Diamonds on my neck, but my soul is freezing. 70 stories up. 70 stories up. Midnight in the high-rise, see the city glow. Reading all your text bad, moving kinda slow. Got the doubts in your stare on a digital thread. All these static memories running through my head. You're just a ghost in the screen, a vibration away. A million miles in the headlights, but I hear what you say. Haunted by your voice in the neon rain, a beautiful kind of comfortable pain. We're lost in the signal, found in the sound. Lost in the signal, found in the sound. And I know that we're toxic, I know that we're flawed, but you're the only angel that I ever saw in the dark. Yeah, we tear it apart, leave a mark on my chest, leave your keys in the car. Are we taking it too far? 'Cause we're driving through the echoes of late November, looking for the pieces that we both remember. You say you love me, but you love the chase, leaving your lipstick on a lonely space. Yeah, we drown in the lifestyle, high on the view, but checking my phone. You left your scarf on the counter. I'm sleeping alone in the bed made for two, but it feels like a cage. We're just turning the lines on a cynical page. Yeah, you taste like expensive wine and regret. The kind of nights that I try to forget, but I can't, no, I never can. You got that hold on me, magic in black. Every time that I leave, I just run right on back. Is it love or is it just a lifestyle we design? Crossing every boundary, stepping over every line. You call me when you're lonely, I answer when I'm weak. The unspoken promises in every word we speak, but open your eyes, look at the sky. The sun's coming up and we're running out of time. 'Cause we're driving through the echoes of late November, looking for the pieces that we both remember. You say you love me, but you love the chase, leaving your lipstick on a lonely space. Yeah, we drown in the lifestyle, high on the view. But everything I do it just to get back to you. Just to get back to you. Late night geometry, we're just lines in the dark. Yeah, exo vibes in the cold air. Never really gone, never really there. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, look. 8,000 square feet, penthouse, but the chest feels tight. City lights blazing bright, but I'm just looking at the night. Fog on the glass, inside it's just cash and premium smoke. They want this throne, let's see if they can handle being broke, yeah. Chopper landing on the roof, just touched down from a line. Accounts jumping non-stop, I don't even check what the bill's on. They say money can't buy happiness, that's a broke man's cliche. Look at this rich and million on my wrist, my time don't decay. I don't even remember the faces that turned their backs when it was cold. Lining up for a minute of my time, and my schedule was sold. Popping bottles like it's nothing, champagne spilling on the marble floor. This life is a high-stakes casino, and I'm the dealer at the door, yeah. 10 fingers covered in diamonds, watch them blind your eyes. They crave the status, they crave the truth mixed with the lies. But behind the neon glow, it's just sleepless nights and codeine. Drinking down a victory, but the taste is kinda bittersweet. Top of the world feels colder than it seems. Living out somebody else's dream. Marble floors and the high stakes overflow. But it's just me and my ghost in this quiet gold room. They see me smiling on $1 million throne. But does anybody see the soul turning into stone? Ooh, yeah, in this golden room. Listen, met you at a private gala, VIPs and closed doors. Black silk dress flowing, making me forget all of my wars. I tossed you the keys to the rose, told you take it for a spin. The city belongs to us tonight, let the late night sins begin. You want the Birkin, now buy the whole winter collection. You wanna see Paris, the private jet is waiting for direction. We spend this cash like tomorrow's just a myth in the dark. But deep in your eyes, baby, I see that missing spark. Are you just like me? Trapped in a cage made of 24 carats, where love is just a commodity that everybody inherits. Throw a stack of hundreds on the table, see who stays loyal to the end. At this altitude, trust is a luxury you can't even spend. Top of the world feels cold and the high stakes overflow. But it's just me and my ghost in this quiet gold room. They see me smiling on $1 million throne. But does anybody see the soul turning into stone? Yeah, wealth and fame, is it a blessing or a curse? Or the only thing keeping us from getting worse? Candles lit, lo-fi tracks playing, bedroom facing the pier. Yacht worth 50 million ain't good, but my mind isn't clear. You hold me from behind, expensive perfume in the air. Is this embrace real, or is it just a lifestyle that we share? Tell me, baby, is it real, or is it just a lifestyle? Yeah, check the net worth, see it grow by the second. I'm the king of this empire, ain't no threat to be reckoned. They try to mimic the flow, try to copy the walk, but I'm a self-made billionaire. They just do the talk. Every step is a contract, every word is a fee. Living in pure silk from Monday to Monday. Look at me, but when the night ends and the jewelry comes off in the dark, I'm just a lonely man in the mirror looking for a spark. So let the music drown out the noise of the crowd. Money still flies, liquor still pours, we stay wealthy and proud. Penthouse glow on the city lights below, marble floors and everything we know. Nothing left but the smell of money and the void inside. Pour another glass, put it on my tab. Don't make up the budget, don't get dumped, make the budget dumb. Don't make up the budget, don't get dumped. Penthouse view, see the city lights bleed. Got everything I want, but nothing I need. Maybach signatures on the leather seats. Every mile is lonely on these glass streets. $250,000 on the wrist just to watch the time fade. Thinking about the promises and deals that we made. Smoking expensive codeine just to numb the local shade. Yeah, we built the empire from the ground, custom made. Private jets booked for a weekend in France. She looking at the ice doing a hypnotic dance. But she don't love the man, she just love the finance. And I don't blame her, honestly, it's all a romance. Black car, no limit, write the check, let it slide. Got a penthouse in Toronto where the secrets go to hide. Multi-millions in the vault, but it's empty inside. Yeah, it's lonely at the top where the guys reside. Diamonds crying on my neck, they don't feel no pain. Pouring down Perignon just to watch the rain. We traded our souls for the luxury and fame. Now we're running out of love in this golden cage. Oh yeah, in this golden cage. Spend $1 million on a ghost just to feel alive, but the money cannot buy how we used to vibe. Yeah, custom tailored suits from the Milan floor. Gucci bags piled up by the marble door. They say money change a man, but I just want more. Counting paper in the dark until my hands get sore. VVS chains cutting deep through the fabric. Living this lifestyle, yeah, cinematic. Every girl I meet is another bad habit. If I see the vision, you know I gotta grab it. Two-tone rich and Millie, yeah, the platinum edition. People talking down, but they ain't in my position. Executive producing, that's a billionaire mission. We don't do requests, we just make the decision. Nocturnal hours, we don't sleep till the dawn. Moving pieces on the board like a king to a pawn. Yeah, the money keep coming, but the feeling is gone. Diamonds crying on my neck, they don't feel no pain. Pouring down Perignon just to watch the rain. We traded our souls for the luxury and fame. Now we're running out of love in this golden cage. Oh yeah, we're running out. Spend $1 million on a ghost just to feel alive, but the money cannot buy how we used to vibe. Neon sounds reflecting on the black Ferrari. Tell the paparazzi that I am not sorry. We spent 10 bands just the after party, but nobody here really knows the real me. Just another wire transfer to the mainland. Building castles at $100 and look at the scoreboard, we never can lose. different city every night. We just pick and we choose, blowing money on the block just to make the front news. They want to owe me, but that man is excused. Lamborghini trucks parked outside of the club, VIP section, everybody showing love, but it's fake love. I can see it from above. Push a button, drop the top, then I'm flying like a dove. Secure in the bag, that's a daily routine. Living like a movie star on a silver screen, but the nights get cold when the cameras are clean. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. Diamonds crying on my neck, they don't feel no pain. Pouring down Perignon just to watch the rain. We traded our souls for the luxury and fame. Now we're running out of love in this golden cage, yeah. Spending on a ghost just to feel alive, but the money cannot buy how we used to vibe. Yeah. So buy another watch. It don't change a thing. Midnight money talks, but it never listens. Another 4 a.m. downtown. The city's quiet now. Yeah. I'm driving through the neon lights, looking for your face. In every crowded room, in every empty space, you left your scent upon my sheets, a bittersweet perfume. Now I'm just a prisoner inside this lonely room. We burn so bright, we blinded all the stars above, but now we're drowning in the shadow of our broken love. You say you need some time, you say you need some air, but every time I call it feels like no one's there. Cause we're just two strangers in the same old town, trying to fly, but we keep crashing down. I gave you my soul, you gave me your cold heart. Tell me, baby, where did we fall apart? Where did we fall apart? Yeah. You used to text me when you couldn't sleep at night. Now I just watch your status fade out of sight. Remember the nights in the back of the limousine? We were the kings and queens of a movie scene, yeah. But the credits are rolling, the lights are coming on, and I'm standing here wondering where the magic's gone. Is it too late to fix what we destroyed? Or am I just feeling an empty, endless void? Cause we're just two strangers in the same old town, trying to fly, but we keep crashing down. I gave you my soul, you gave me your cold heart. Tell me, baby, where did we fall apart? Yeah. Look, I saw you last weekend at that place on the hills. You were acting like you didn't care, paying all the bills with that new crowd, looking happy, posing for the screen. But I know that look in your eyes, I know what it means. You're trying to numb the pain, trying to forget my name, but you can't erase the history. We play the same game. I admitted my faults, I told you I was wrong, but you took my apologies and turned them to a song. I was building an empire, thought I did it for us, but I lost your trust in the middle of the rush. Now I'm sitting in the studio, counting all my wins, but it feels like a loss when the loneliness begins. I gave you the world, or at least I tried. Now you're acting like everything we had was a lie. Can we just stop the pride? Can we just lay it down before we completely lose what we found? They all talk about us, they want the inside scoop, but they don't know the loops that you put me through. The late night fights, the trust that we broke, the promises faded away like the cigarette smoke. I'm not perfect, I know I've got my sins, but this is where the real story begins. I still want you, despite all the damage and scars underneath just two strangers.